guys, this is, me, and we are making an apple pie for our project, and this will be our nucleus, because the nucleus is the brain of the cell, and the apples is the brain of our pie. Because without the apples, there is no apple pie.
Okay, so the lemon juice is our nuclear membrane because the nuclear membrane holds everything in the nucleus together, and this goes around the nuclei of our pie and keeps them from getting even more brown. So, have the spoon upside down. One, if I can aim. 2 tablespoons. Shaky, shaky, shaky.
Next up, we have 3/4 white sugar and 1/4 brown sugar, which is going to be our mitochondria of the cell, because mitochondria is basically energy production for the cell, and sugar is basically energy. So into the bowl it goes.
Okay, so flour is our cytoskeleton because cytoskeleton gives the cell structure and support. That's what flour is going to do for our pie. So it's 1/4 of a cup of flour. That took surprisingly long to make because Jordan can't measure very well.
And that went in right after our sugar. Next up, after our flour, we have cinnamon and nutmeg, which represent the endoplasmic reticulum, because the endoplasmic reticulum transports proteins around in the cell, and the cinnamon and nutmeg transport their flavors throughout the apple pie.
Okay, so our apples have been coated in our flour, sugar, cinnamon, nutmeg mixture, and the bowl is getting them ready to transport to the pan, like the Golgi apparatus gets proteins packaged and ready to go on the endoplasmic reticulum.
Thanks to the Golgi apparatus, our apples are now inside the bowl. And next up, we have the centrioles, which, as you know, plays a role in cell division. And for that, aka our butter, I am going to put the centrioles, or butter, on top of the apples for the apples to not stick together and give it a dividing feature.
Okay, the egg yolk, which is representative of ribosomes because ribosomes make proteins and eggs are full of proteins. Oh, the yolk!
It's okay. After the ribosomes, next we have the lysosomes. And lysosomes contain digestive enzymes, which, recycles used components in the cell. And for our enzymes, or lysosomes, we have milk, which also contains enzymes.
So, after we put the egg and milk stuff in here, we're going to put the crust on top. And like the cell membrane, the crust keeps everything in the pie nice and not on the floor.
Chromatin is another name for the DNA stored inside the nucleus. And I know our stove is not inside the nucleus of the cell, but it does tell the pie to cook, just like the DNA tells the cell what to do. So it works. Whoa, not now!
I'll clean it up. Ah, it's so cold! Come here, egg yolk. Oops.
Oh my
Heather,
God.
Heather, get your cat off the counter!
Oh my God, Daisy.
So, this egg yolk, just the yolk, is representative of...
This was not what the picture looked like on the recipe.
Oh my God!